off mute. It's Friday at 7:30, and you're pulled up to the Whiskey Roundtable.
I'm your host, Big G.
Bourbon Bob.
What's up, kids?
Not much, not much.
Got a little bit of audience. We got the come and go up north this year today.
Up north, and who else do we have?
We have the king of kings of Scotch.
Jimmy Chips.
All right. What's up, kids?
It's terrible outside.
It is. It's crazy outside. It's crazy. So if we lose our stuff, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's so windy. I'm waiting for a tree to fall.
Internet's been spotty so far, so if we lose it, give me a chat on the scroll over here, and we'll see what we can do. But hey, how about them Brownies? They actually won. They won a game they shouldn't have won.
The weather's the karma. You're getting it back.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Jake's not going to make it.
Ah.
All right, Jake. We still love you.
So Jake was gonna make a surprise appearance tonight, but he's tied up in some weather probably. But yeah, Brownies won. It was a good game. It was in the snow. It was like the way it should be. They were out there shoveling every 5-yard line off. I loved it. It was perfect.
I like when and I don't know if this is really true or not, but you know, we listened to the coach saying all this stuff about the Cleveland Browns. I think it was just, what do you call it, just bullshit, so to say. I don't think he really said any of that, but at the end of the day, I'm talking about the Pittsburgh coach, by the way, but at the end of the day, I'm surprised that they have won anything.
Yeah. Well, you know, Browns are the team that's going to win the games they shouldn't win.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway.
So, and also today is the 61st anniversary of Kennedy being shot.
Correct. And my mom's birthday.
And Mom's birthday.
The day my
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Mom. And my father died on her birthday.
All right. Well,
Dad, I miss you.
And, you know, so that's our politic talk, because I don't normally talk politics, but I also don't talk religion, so I'm also going to talk religion real quick here.
What do you got, Doc?
This week I heard something really incredible, is that Switzerland is starting with AI, confessions. So you go into the booth, you read the little screen, and it asks you, do you want to accept these terms of having a computer listen to your confession? So it will listen to your confession and it will dole out your penance.
Oh my God.
Come on, AI is now in the church in Switzerland.
Unbelievable.
So, all right, that's it. I'm done. Politics and religion, I'm done.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
That was it.
Mm-hmm.
But come on, AI confessions. Uh-oh, Rob's looking for something. He's looking for his later.
What do you need, Doc?
Oh, he didn't have his glass. Uh-oh, no pregame pours.
You got your glass right there.
But you don't have a pregame pour.
Get your pregame. Oh, you
Come,
want to? Oh,
come
I'm
on up and
sorry.
grab one.
I'm sorry. Here, just go open that box right there. You want?
Yeah.
Just open one.
Best laid
What's
plans,
going on?
folks. Best
What's
laid
going on?
plans.
Killing. You're killing me. There you go.
I want to welcome some new viewers. I know I got
Oh,
some
my
new
goodness.
people out there. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. It was a good week.
Lens cap.
Lens cap is off, so you're all
Lens
right.
cap.
Oh,
The lens cap was on the top of that box. There you go.
all right.
See,
Yeah.
See? That's what I got.
All right, you're all right now. We all set?
Well, you know, I'm kind of anal because that's like $1,000 camera, so I just want to make sure that, you know, I can cover it up.
Okay. All right. Not that anybody would knock a cord out and break it.
Shit. That's a
Oh.
bottle, Nort.
What you got? Old Bardstown?
God.
Or is that very old
That's
Bardstown?
very old Barton, man.
Very old.
Awesome.
Oh,
Is that the right?
that's a good pour.
Is that the right?
Oh, nice. Jimmy Chips has got his Glenfiddich.
Got his Glenfiddich.
City 12.
Glenfiddich 12. Wouldn't
You
appreciate.
know what's funny about Falvio is
There's a lot of
We-
things funny.
I won't get into a sex life, but anyway.
Whoa,
long
hey.
story short, you know, he's not only been a Scotch guy forever that I've ever known him, okay, but at the end of the day, he's kind of came into the bourbon world.
He is, which is good.
He does really well with that.
And as like us, we're branching out from bourbons into the Scotch world, and Jimmy's been helping us learn our Scotch ways.
Yep, he's been on the show a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And you know, we love having him. So
Even Rob's all right when we get him up here.
We should get Rob up here. Come on, Rob, get up here.
Take a bow, Rob.
Come on, Rob.
Nah,
No, he just wants to relax. Okay.
hard day.
Good final on that.
Oh, he's
Oh, yeah, you Okay, Woody. But anyway.
Rob is from up north, and he was telling us that today is what, Widow's Day is what he called it?
Little weekend
Widow Weekend, and apparently it's opening day for Deer
Yep.
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
So
Tomorrow.
he says all the bars have the gentlemen dancers up there, so the women can go out and send their men off with a smile on their face to hunt.
I got a great story. So, I worked for the sheriff's office for many years, and there's the place down on 422, that bar restaurant, if you will. What was that? Where you
Max.
Is it no, not
Auburn
Max.
Inn?
No. It was where the river was, and you can get your.
Oh, okay.
You know, so that place there, right? So, there was a Friday night, and I was doing. You know, they brought me in to make sure that everybody was doing what they were supposed to do, so to say. And so anyway, I reached out to the chief, said, hey, I'm going to be doing this event, so to say, bodyguard stuff, He says, okay, whatever. If you need anything, just, you know, so and so is going to be on duty in that area, you know, blah blah blah. If you need something, just call, and we'll be there within like 2 or 3 minutes. And boy, they weren't kidding. So anyway, long story short, it was a thing where all the girls were out, and they were, you know, all these dancers and all this bullshit, and then the next thing you know, all this group of guys, I mean, like, I don't know, probably 30 guys, they started trying to run me down, so to say. And I made the call. Eddie was there, and I won't mention last names, and a couple other guys from the sheriff's office. Those guys in like 10 minutes clean them out. Get out of here. If you don't want to go to jail, get the hell out of
Nice.
here. But I remember that. I never forget that. That was so much fun.
So real quick, on the scroll, Joris is joining us tonight,
Okay,
and
George.
I sent your package out this week, so you got something coming to you.
There you go.
I don't know how long it's going to take to get there, but when you get it, shoot me an email,
Yeah.
let me know. I put it in this little box, and they told me, he says, no, that'll never fit because the paperwork is so large. I had to put it in a bigger box, so I sent you an envelope.
Isn't that crazy?
You got an envelope because it would hold the paperwork, so that's that. Robbie Woods is out there. Robert, how you doing, bud?
Awesome. Who else we got?
And Karen's out there.
Okay.
She says,
Our Karen?
yes.
Our Karen?
She says Jimmy knows chips and shrimp too.
That's right.
Oh, that's true. That's right. Very true. Very
That sounds like a story for another time or off camera.
Yeah. So Miss Karen, she, you know, part of her exercise stuff, you know, she's been doing really, really well with some things. But anyway, long story short, she had me for 3.5 hours walking the Ajax Center.
Oh, geez. Oh, the Christmas thing.
And it was cool. I mean, it was really nice. You know, we bought some stuff there. It was it was nice, but the people are oblivious. That, you know, it's like you remember the Living Dead, and people are like,
Christmas.
and you're like, and they just stop. They get a group of people, and they're all like, you know, 4 people wide and the whole 9 yards. I don't know how many. One woman, she was on, and I showed Karen. I go, you see that woman? This woman almost ran me over. She's on one of those electrical things, right? And she's like this, and she's turning right, and almost ran me over. I was like, oh my God. It was the craziest stuff. I said to Karen, I was like, I couldn't wait to get out of it, because I start getting vocal, which is not really good.
That's
but
one of my pet peeves too. Is like if you're walking somewhere, you know, like you're in the airport or something, and somebody stops in the middle of everywhere, and then everybody stops right in the middle. Hey, just like you're on the freeway, pull off to the right, stand off to the side.
No, they come at you. They come at you. It's like, and they just pull in your driveway, and you run into them.
Oh,
You're
God.
like, you know, why are you coming to me? I'm basically touching the units and the tables and all the stuff that they have put out there, and it's like, why are you turning into me? You know, but anyway, we did have a nice day today. It was very nice. And Karen needed it, and that's fine. And you know, did my deal, and we did really have a nice time. But I just said to Karen, we were walking out, I go, I can't imagine this evening, tomorrow, and Sunday, because it's a 3-day event, so to say. And I said, we were the smart people, we went first, so, wasn't too funny, but we did have a nice time, it was fun.
That's
So,
cool.
What else we got, kids?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. The week was crazy. We had crazy weather last night.
Crazy today, man.
First weather.
I hear you. I hear you.
Other than that, I got nothing.
Got nothing?
I got
Nothing else on the
nothing
scroll?
else. No. Scroll's been freezing, so
What's going on?
scroll's been freezing, so it's been dropping in and out over here. So I don't know if you guys are catching that or not.
Yeah, sometimes it's really super windy. I'm expecting to see a tree down in my yard. I'm just got
Yeah.
done cleaning trees from this past year, so sometimes I just don't get a break. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, you want to try this cigar?
What is this one?
That's Rocky Patel. That's
Oh, I like it. Oh, and it's a box press too. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. So what we're doing tonight is the whiskey show, and we got
Yeah, we're here.
Angel Envy. What is this one? Triple Oak.
Triple O.
Oh, Triple Oak. I like the oaks. Let's see, Angel Envy. Quick story about them. I've been to the distillery twice already.
That's what you're saying.
First time I was out there was in 2011 when they first came out. When they did their first release, and if you read the scroll, you know that my wife's name is Angel, and I love it because the back of the bottle's got the angel wings on it. And it's got that nice little curvature on there, the shoulders and stuff. It's beautiful. And then I was just down there and I did the tour at their place, so it's really nice. And they've done a lot of really nice products. But what I really like about it is that Wes Henderson, who does Angel Envy, also does my favorite Blackened. The bottle that I won't open.
I wouldn't know because I'm never going to be able to drink it. But anyway, go ahead. No,
Yeah.
I know. We're past that.
No, we're not.
Okay. All right. Well, game change.
But yeah, it's so that's why I really like these bottles. Angel Envy has done a great job. Their rye is amazing. I know one time they were sourcing their rye. It was a little bit high rent.
Right.
But they do a lot of things with their sherry stave casks, and they do a lot of nice finishes. But Angel Envy has been a real solid product, and I'm looking forward to seeing this one because I think this is the first new release they've had in about 10 years.
Karen got me a couple of times the Angel's Envy, and it was a special edition. It came in a casket, if you will. And it was Christmas time. My dad was still alive, and we went to a couple of parties together for my father on Christmas Day, and we had just finished the house and the whole 9 yards for him, and we had this bottle that Karen gave me, this bottle for Christmas, and me and a buddy of mine, we drank that whole bottle. It was so friggin' good, and then I didn't realize what it was, so Karen got me another bottle for a different year, but anyway, long story short, I don't even know if they put that out anymore, but I'll tell you what, man, that was some good stuff.
Yeah, if you ever been down to the Angel Envy Distillery, their reception room and gift shop is really nice. Everything's done, and their little greeting podium is done out of bourbon barrels, and they have some of the bourbon staves up there with words of wisdom from different people.
Where's that one?
I want to say it's in Louisville.
Oh, okay.
It's in Louisville, yeah. So I mean, I'm trying to think. I think it's right down the street from Bardstown. There's a bunch of stuff right
It
there.
is right down the street from Bardstown. You're exactly right. It's amazing on these distillers how close they are. Some of them are on streets.
Mhm.
It's Old Forsters. Is that right? That's it, right?
Yeah.
Old Forsters.
Or full,
So they're theirs are, you walk into, there's a drive down, you park here, this and that, and you just walk into this building, and it's like, holy shit.
All right.
It's cool though. It's really cool.
Yes. So a little bit on this one is Angel Envy in general here. Karen, we miss you here. She's still been putting out the tasting notes and all this good stuff for us, and so I thank you for that. It is making things a little easier for us. But In general, it was founded in Louisville, Kentucky by Lincoln Henderson and his son Wes Henderson of the Blackened fame, as we have already discussed.
Right.
Lincoln was previously at Brown Forman, who created many brands, including the Woodford Reserve and Gentleman Jack. So Gentleman Jack was their first, Jack Daniel's first new release in many, many years. And when it came out, it was a decent product. I have not had it in a while, so I'm hoping it's still good.
Yeah, we haven't done, I think the last Angel's Envy bottle we did, I think this was some years ago, was the Rock.
Oh,
And that's a good bottle, but it drinks more like a, I won't say cognac, but it's kind of on the ice cream and
Right.
whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of that one of those kind of bottles.
and the way they came about the name is that since at least 5% of the spirit is lost each year during the barrel aging, which we all know is called the Angel's Share.
Right.
After tasting their finished whiskey, Lincoln joked that they'd finally gotten a better deal than the Angels. Therefore, the name Angel's Envy was born.
Right.
So that's what's really kind of cool. So and they have that, and then was it Jim Beam puts out Devil's Cut, which is
Devil's
pretty much
Cut, sure.
pretty much they extract the bourbon that has been left in the staves out in their process. I don't know if they spin it real fast or how they get it, but they get the stuff that's left in there. They squeeze it really tight. But yeah, let's get on with this Angel Envy because I am excited for this one.
All right.
I'm.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I kind of am.
look thirsty.
I'm not that thirsty, but a triple oak.
Oh.
Being a triple oak is what's kind of got me going on this one. 'Cause I like it. I like a heavy oak at times.
Okay, what's
There's a difference between over oaking and triple oaking. So we'll find out.
that's interesting.
But this bottle here is 92 proof. It's the first new edition in the Signature series over 10 years. So this obviously must be a Lincoln signature. I think I can read that through the back. That's Lincoln signature. So they created a whole line of just the specialty stuff with Lincoln's name on it. Retails for about $70 a bottle. And you guys were out in Parma on the way back from your IX excursion, right next to where the Dome Stadium may be. Don't do it.
That definitely is where it's going to be.
Yeah. And 3 different oaks bring out different flavors for this. And she has tasting notes below, but I'm not going to look yet. So there's a French oak that brings the strong flavor of the 3. Chinkapin? Or Chinkapin?
I couldn't put it together either. I read the bottle,
Yeah.
but I couldn't.
But
I
it-
don't even know what that means.
It's an oak tree, obviously, or something that they make out. It's a seasoned. It's an oak that is seasoned locally in Kentucky, and then the Hungarian oak, which balances out all 3, in which I personally know that the Hungarian oak is a great barrel to make red wines in. So, and it does lend its flavors really good to a bourbon. Mash bill on this one is 72% corn, 18% rye, and 10% malted barley. So they malted it and bloomed it. So
But most of the oaks we get, the double oaks and that, are all American.
yeah, they're
white. Okay.
right. And he throws a little A in there. I love that. Up north, he's close enough to Canada. He gets the lips. Canada, eh?
The nose is very nice.
Nice.
It's definitely got some ethanol in it. It's kind of heavy.
Yeah, it's a 92 proof, and surprisingly there is an ethanol,
It definitely you get that oak out of there for sure.
but there is some.
There is something else in there.
I got a nice cherry note, pitted fruit.
I could
It's
say-
nice,
I
nice
could
good
say
cherry.
I could say cherry.
I mean, it was getting
I
that.
get more woody than normal oak that I would expect.
It definitely is oaky. There's no doubt about it. Definitely oaky. I'm just trying to figure it out because this is something new that I've never
Yeah,
ever had. So
yeah. I'm curious as if this
it does
is
have that a little sweetness in there, kids.
a little sweet. Oh, you went in for the sweet
Oh,
already?
I'm sorry. No, I didn't try it yet. But anyway, that's what I got. What's it say?
You want it? Oh, see, Let's see. Let me get my note in there.
We're playing.
I'm not playing them.
We're playing.
Yeah, definitely got. You definitely can get the oak out of there.
It's heavy,
You can
man.
smell a little ash in there, a little char. But I'm getting maybe even a little apple, if you will.
I could say red apple.
Yeah.
It's sweet. It doesn't,
It is a
doesn't
s-
nose as dry as you expect fruit.
Yeah, this is delightful on the nose. Okay, so the nose that they have is fresh, ripe apricot balanced with rich toasted oak
That makes total sense.
and highlights of honeysuckle blossom. I've never
Apricot
smelled.
is definitely in there. I didn't get over that, but anyway, it definitely is
Yeah.
apricot. That's what I keep smelling in my nose. Like, man, what am I smelling?
Yeah,
It
that
is definitely apricot for sure.
yeah, a pitted fruit.
It does. It smells like apricot. Exactly right.
Jimmy, did you get any kind of nose on that one, or are you just sticking up with your Glen right now?
I get, well, caramel.
Okay. Okay. Common.
That was a safe bet.
Yeah, that was a safe bet.
And I'm going in for my third sip on this one before I even try.
Wow. That's nice.
Yeah, it's for being what they call the triple oak with the 3 different barrels. It's not overpowering.
You get the what we call apricot. Is that what you said?
Yeah, the apricot in there.
You get that apricot
Yeah.
in there.
Very sweet.
It is.
It is a sweet. It is on the sweeter side. Yes.
You get that honey in the backside.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a long finish at the moment.
No, but I mean there's slight pepper. There's just a little bit of heat, which is nice. It's a pleasant heat. It's
And I have double oaks in my car right now that I drink on a regular. Not one driving, just they're in the car. But they're a lot drier.
right.
They're a lot more. That's the expect. This is not.
Yeah,
I was gonna say for triple oak, it's really not super dry at all.
yeah, there's not a lot of tannins that will do that. I mean, this is
Yeah.
really delightful. Yeah,
It's wonderful.
yeah, it's coming out nice. Jimmy, did you got a taste on that one, or are you just?
I get the honey on the backside. I do get the honey on the backside. Chips, what do you got?
No, I get the, what did you say, apricot?
Apricot.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, it's nice. I kept sometimes when you're nosing and you
Right.
smell these different things, and sometimes you catch it, sometimes you don't. But anyway, long story short, when somebody says something, you're like, yeah, that's exactly right, apricot, licorice or whatever.
Yeah, it's got some flavor to that one. Yeah,
So that's nice.
yeah.
So what do we got on the palate?
On the palate, bold baking spices from the oak with subtle hints of brioche and vanilla custard.
I didn't get any of that.
I got a hint of vanilla now that it's being
Vanilla,
mentioned,
yeah.
you know.
I mean, that's normal.
And the top notes of red plum anchored by fresh tobacco and leather tannins.
Really?
And that's I'm surprised because we're all saying that there's not that tannin tickle, if you will.
I'd give you the custard a little because it does coat the tongue slightly, but
It
it
does.
doesn't taste like that. It's
Yeah.
vanilla and
It almost like icing, so to say. Does that make sense to you?
Mhm.
So I mean, kind of get that as well. It's smooth. It's really smooth. The texture is really nice. It's good. Gotta hit it again.
Yeah, and the side notes for tasting here that Karen put up for us, very lovely that she did that, is the French oak provides hints of baking spices, chocolate, and cinnamon. No chocolate. I could see the cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
I could see the cinnamon.
I'm in on cinnamon.
very
The,
light.
we're going to call that the chinkapin oak. Adds notes of caramel, vanilla, and rich toffee layer. A rich coffee layer. Did not get the coffee. I would have expected that to
I
be
do
like
get
a
the
little
caramel
bitter.
and all that stuff, but that's normal in as far as bourbon, so to say.
And the Hungarian oak provides depth, while utilizing the finishes into one balanced flavor profile, which I can understand because that Hungarian oak does just. You could throw Hungarian oak just at about anything and it would make it good.
I agree with that.
I think the description is a lot more complicated than what it is. Yeah.
You know what? Rob just said. If you guys didn't hear it, he said that the descriptions are much more complicated than the flavor was.
That's true. Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's a good solid pour on that one.
It tastes like more.
Hey, so
Do you have air in your glass? It evaporated at 92 proof. It evaporated that quick. Wow. Let us know if you can hear the fans because we tried another
Yeah.
fan back here this week. So you guys
You
are
know,
hearing.
there's no, we're all smoking down here. It's
Yeah.
like clear.
Yeah.
It's clear down here.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't even smell smoke. I
Right.
smell nothing.
Right, I just wanted to make sure that if we're
for
hearing
sure.
any of that.
Yeah, okay. So, what else we got on there? Anything else?
Joris hasn't found the Angel Envy yet, but he's going to be looking for it.
Okay.
Like I said, I think the chat has frozen,
Okay.
but yeah, we're doing all right.
So, you want to rate this?
I think we should go ahead and rate this one
Okay.
because
It's nice.
it's delightful.
It really is.
So why don't we let Rob up north go? We're going to put you on the spot and make you go first. He's waving me off. Pass,
I know.
pass, pass.
I got a number in my head.
I got a number in mind.
I'm good at. I am.
Oh,
Oh, go ahead.
let me go first.
Yeah, let Greg go.
3-8.
3-8.
3-8.
Oh, you stole my rating.
Oh,
I was excited about it. I had to go first. I'm sorry. I apologize. I just was like, this is a 3-8 drink for sure. 3-8 drink.
I'm a 3.9, and I wasn't sure if I'd go 4 or not. I'm like, it's really good, and I'd probably buy it,
It's
but I don't know if I need to stock it all the time. So that's why it's. You know,
It's-
I'd
it's
even
good.
be 3.99.
I don't know.
But
I
it's-
don't. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, and it's, I just say it. It's a real good, solid, and it leaves a. You know you're drinking something because it has flavor, and it leaves something in your mouth, and it cleans up.
I think it was like $69 or something.
yeah, it's about $70 a bottle.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that kept me off before.
Is the price range?
That's a good bottle.
But you know, Angel Envy has gone up in price over the years. I mean, it stepped up into I would call like the sub premium stuff because you can't even touch the regular bottles for under 50.
Yeah, they're nice. What do you got, Chips?
You just stole my. I said
Oh.
you stole my rating. It was
Okay,
3.8.
Okay.
3.8.
Okay.
Any particular reason, or are you just
No, I
solid
like it.
3.8?
I like it. It's just I had a little bit of heat. That's why I won't give it a 4.
I hear you. But it's good. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a good product for sure. I mean, it's good. Blah blah blah. I wish I could have, what they put out there for the palate and all that other stuff. I didn't get any of that. And of course, we're all here smoking cigars. Let's be realistic. That's another bottle that we're gonna redo, so to say, and why we're not smoking cigars and all that
Right.
stuff. But at the end, plus we're Maduro smokers, so.
Bigger, heavier
Yeah,
cigar.
heavier cigars.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I tell you, I would like to have had that chocolate or mocha, if you will, or the
Maybe with the second pour, you might acquire that because now that it is subliminally there.
And I'd say I had a heavy meal half hour ago,
Sure,
right?
very
So
true.
Yeah.
I'm
Very
not
true.
sure if my palate's going to pick up every flavor that
Sure.
might be there because I'm
I agree.
full.
You're right. You're right.
But I'm gonna go, and I'm actually gonna agree with Rob on this one. I'm gonna go with 3.9.
Okay.
Angel Envy has been one of my favorites. Like I said, sub premium. Because you're getting in that higher price range. The products are good. I really have not had a bad Angel Envy product with anyone.
I never have either. To be honest with you.
It is a gifting bottle. It is at that close friend gifting bottle range. When you find something that's a special product like that from an Angel Envy, I would pick that up for somebody because it's not your run of the mill. It's a step up, something that
Sure.
somebody might not find or look at.
Sure.
So that's where I'm going with the 3.9 solid pour. I would have that on my bar. I would.
Would you open it?
No, I don't think I would.
Would you share it?
I don't.
Would you share it with us?
I don't think so. I'm just gonna put it on my bar and make it look pretty.
Oh Oh my goodness.
So good solid scores. They had 3 8s and 3 9s. Yeah.
Right,
Busting me. Holy
That's right.
crap.
Yeah.
Wow.
Infinity worthy.
Oh, of course.
What's that?
It is infinity worthy for sure.
Too funny.
Matter of fact, since you said it, why don't you pour it?
Come on, dog. It's all you.
We're going to add that one into the infinity bottle because, hey, Rob actually reminded us this week. That bottle's getting really full. I'm kind of excited to see
we got
this.
a couple more shows, and then it's party time.
Yeah. Just speaking of shows, next week we are off for the turkey holiday.
Yes, we are.
So, gobble till you wobble. Oh, he's, look at them go. All right,
Or
ceremony.
quick.
Ah.
Spillage. All right, give me that bottle because Karen says, make sure that I get that bottle. I'm like, oh, okay, honey.
Okay.
We'll get it done.
Wrong cork.
What's wrong?
Wrong cork.
It was. the
Trying
wrong word.
to shove a square peg in a round hole.
All right.
All right, yay! We should have some ceremonial music for that or
Thank you,
something.
sir. All right, kids.
Wow, that was a good pour.
That was very nice. What do we have anything else on the scroll?
Let me go back and check. Like I said, I
I
think
know it's coming to the holidays, so I get it. So
I think the scroll froze.
okay.
Yeah, I think it may have. Joris was still out there, but while we got going on here, while we have a quick second here, I want to mention our sponsors because this year would not have been possible without you guys. Our sponsors have been great to us: Royal Havana Cigar, the Experienced Barber and Shave Company, Rayon Cognac. You guys are fantastic. Village Martini Bar, Rawhide Firearms, Johnny's
Johnny's
Grill,
Yeah.
Westel's.
Westel's,
Westel's have been great.
Dude, those guys are great people.
Simply Greek,
Simply Greek. Absolutely.
Cleveland Bourbon Co-op,
Yep.
official, an unofficial sponsor kind of.
Ah,
Don't forget that they have their bottle share going on December 5th or 7th, I don't remember. But that's a great cause. Get your tickets. Go to clevelandbourboncoop.com. Click on the events page and go to the event for December because that's going to be a great. Mike Lyons is going to be there.
right.
The list of bottles coming up for that share is amazing. The door prizes and stuff that they have coming up. Got some great pours coming out of
Yeah, I
that.
just bought the tickets today
Okay.
or yesterday night. So
Yeah, so they're going good. But thank you, sponsors. You guys are amazing. Did we mention Simply Greek too?
we did.
All right. Trying to think who else we didn't mention. If not, but if you guys want to be a sponsor, give us an email. It's going to help the show get better and bigger and better and further, faster, and farther.
So don't forget, next week we're off next
Yes.
week, and then we run into the first Wednesday, if you will. Well, we won't talk about that.
Well,
but
the first Wednesday is going to be, the first show from after Thanksgiving is going to be a recorded show, so the
it's
chat
gonna
will be dead.
pre-recorded show, right? And then we're doing our party. Here.
And then we're going to do our Infinity Bottle last show of the year recap.
Yep,
So, I mean, we did a lot this year.
we have. We really have.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to revisiting some of the good times that we had, which pretty much were every one of them.
Yeah.
From going out and doing the events to sitting
Yeah,
there
we
with
did.
Goron.
Yep. Go down.
Schnitzel, another one of our.
Schnitzel,
Yeah,
sure,
there you
sure,
go. We
sure,
keep.
sure.
How do we forget
I
about
gotta
him?
get. I'll reach out to you, Igor, to put something together for us to hang on the wall. So.
Oh yeah. Maybe it'll be my beer can.
There you go. Well, chances are it's going to happen. But,
Oh, that would be lovely.
so.
Every mother's dream. Instead of having your kid on a milk carton, it'll be in a beer can. At least the
You
people
never
I
know.
love would
You
be
might
reading.
on the inside of the can. You don't know. Too funny. All right, kids. Let's go out of here.
We can roll this out of here. I have nothing else. Everybody on the scroll is quiet. You guys got any parting words for Happy Thanksgiving?
Anybody got to say before Thanksgiving? Are you coming over Thanksgiving? After your cousin?
I'm
or
gonna
your-
try to,
Your
yes.
nieces, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
All right, so we'll talk about that after the show. All right, kids.
Right.
Thank you for watching tonight. Appreciate everything you guys do. I know we're winding down, so we're just kind of, doing our thing, so to say, So we always, at the end of the year, if you will, for the Whiskey Round Table, it's kind of a sad thing, so to say. But at the end of the day, we do what we do, and we have some great stuff coming up, which is already set, but that I won't talk about that, and it's going to be after the holiday.
Yeah, after the first of the year.
After the first of the year, things are going to happen
Yeah,
quick.
we
so-
got some new merch coming up.
Yes, we do have some merch.
We got some merch coming up. We might have a store coming up.
Sure.
Shirts are going to be available on a
Yep.
regular basis.
Yep,
We're going to have some different stuff. We're going to try and do more events,
right.
but looking for a better 2025. 24 was our trial run. 25 is going to be bigger and better.
I think we're going to be just fine.
I think we are.
All right, kids.
So with that,
God bless. Thanks for watching the show. Have a great Thanksgiving, and God bless everybody. At the end of the day, until then, I'm your host, Richie.
and I'm Bourbon Bob.
All right, kids. Catch you later.
Peace and love, folks. Peace and love. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. Next week is going to be a little tough because